Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a great day. I am here today with another video for you. This time I am still working with the Didi Beads latest Fall Fever October edition. I'm still working with it, and I've been playing with it, and I thought maybe I should stop and do a video really quickly. So I decided to stop what I was doing and start working on a video for you. So here I am. So I'm gonna move that back off to the side. This is all the stuff I have left. If you were on BFF Live over the last weekend, you would have seen that I made another necklace using the green beads in this box. And so right now I started working on another necklace, and I start playing with the earring, and I'm gonna I stopped so that I could show you what I'm doing. So, and this is distracting me because my little beads went everywhere. Anyway, so this is what I've been working on. I've been working on this necklace, right? Trying to come up with a design for it, and I think I like it. I tried it on my neck to see how it would look, and I thought it was extremely cute. So what I've done is I've just gotten a charm, and on the charm I have added one of the these are called the jade gemstone, nephrite jade. So I've got one of these nephrite jades, and did a simple loop on it on either side of it so that I can create a link and then put it on a heart charm. And then I used the bamboo to just string this, and so I was testing it to see if I like it. What I am gonna do is take this one side off though, because that wire is actually touching the stringing wire here. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm just going to add a couple of seed beads there. And I didn't get beads before I started this video. Why? I don't know. I'm looking for some 11-O's to put there. Some really small ones, so that they won't add too much space. I got this little pack from Potomac Beads one time. So these are really small. I'm just gonna put these underneath just to protect the wire. All right, I don't want to put too many. And now I'm going to put the bamboo back. I liked it touching. I didn't want to put a spacer between it because I liked it touching. So, and these are coconut nugget chips. And so I'm facing them all facing down with the rounded part facing up. And because they're all different sizes, they're not, consistent. I'm just looking at them to see where my holes are gonna land. And then as far as how many on each side, I just have to go based on the length and not necessarily the number of chips. I hope everybody's been having a good day. I can't even see the hole on this one. It's really tiny. I think these are totally awesome. It's just coconut shells. I can't get this in. Such a tiny hole. Okay. This was a great box. Had some, the inspired Czech designer strand in it. I love, I'm show you this rice mix that was in this box. It's so cute to me. They are extremely delicate glass though. Very delicate. Let me show it to you. I was trying to make some earrings, but they chip really easily. I was gonna make some hoops with them, but they chip so easily that the hoops weren't coming out, so I'm gonna find another way to use these. These are so pretty to me. I want to do them just the right way and make it whatever I'm gonna make so that it doesn't crack. You know, the glass doesn't crack. So I don't know what design I'm gonna do, but the hoops were starting to look really cute. But you know, the wire was too flimsy, like using the smaller wire, because I was using like the 20 gauge wire, because 20 gauge is good when you're making hoops, but 18 is better, but they wouldn't go through the hole. So when I was using the 20 gauge, it was cracking some of the beads sometimes. But you can't use 22, because if you may use 22, it'd be too flimsy for the size of hoop I was trying to make, because I was trying to make a nice size hoop. So this necklace that I'm working on, my goal is to make this necklace kind of like a choker. So I'm trying to make it around 16-inch necklace, and I'm going to put like a 2-inch extra on one side, just in case the person wearing it wants the necklace to be a little bit longer. But my goal is to have it be a like semi-choker necklace of about 16 inches. So I'm going to put beads on each end for a second, just so that I can make sure that the sides are even. It's really cute on. I mean, it's only the 2 colors in gold, but when you put it on, the color way that Didi chose for this one works out so well, even if you just do the 2 colors. It's very pretty. And if you've been around me long enough, you know I'm pretty much a minimalist, so I don't make a whole lot of jewelry that, I like colorful jewelry, but I still have a minimalist style. So, you know, I don't make a whole lot of bold stuff. I do need to try more, because I need to get outside my comfort zone. But I just, you know, I make what I like, typically. And I make what I would wear, right? I'm a professional, right? And so I always, not saying that there's anything such as professional jewelry, but when I make a lot of the jewelry, I make it so that when I'm in the various settings that I'm in, that it can match with the clothes that I have. And I don't really have a lot of bold clothes, right? So since I don't have a lot of bold clothes, I don't make a lot of bold jewelry. I do, though, want to explore more. Like, I'm pretty sure you all have noticed that I've actually gotten my nails done, because you know my nails usually look pretty raggedy. I already know. You don't even have to tell me. My mom told me. She's like, you need to get your nails done. I said, Mom, I want you to watch the video, not criticize the video. Come on now. So, let's see. This is 8.5. So when I got my nails done, I put this color on it, which is a pretty bold color for me, because I'm usually doing neutral. It's not super bold, but I'm usually doing like very neutral, dainty looking colors. But stepping outside the box a little bit. Okay, so what I'm doing here is, where I want the necklace to hang is like, you know, closer towards the front. you know, this little arch here. I can't get back any further. So I kind of wanted to hang like mostly in the front, and then up the side, the side is where I'm gonna put chain. Now, I don't have the right color chain. But I'm going to use what I have for now, and then I'm going to have to buy more chain because I want to use the paper clip chain. So I'm going to have to buy more chain in order to make it have the exact look that I want. But this is the paper clip chain that I have, and it has, you know, it's not exactly this bright gold, right? So it has more of an antique gold color. But I'm going to use it right now for the sake of putting this design together. Pardon the reach. Like that. You know, this side is extra long, so I'm just going to cut it off. I got my new cutters from Bead, and they don't make the snap sound like I would want them to do. These ones, I like it to go pop. These are some old raggedy ones. Okay, so okay. Now, this is a very lightweight necklace. So this is only a 7-strand beading wire by Bead, and the color is actually like a bronze color because I grabbed what I had. And I have these Bead 2x2 crimps. That I'm going to use. I have a thing of soft flicks here too, but I'm so stingy with my soft flex tubes. Very stingy. Okay, so, but these are nice. These are still nice. They have some nice thick walls, nice and shiny. Not too bad, not too bad. And I got some Bead wire guardians, or wire guardians. I got some of these. But I also recently got some from Potomac Beads. No, was it Potomac Beads? No, I got some from Potomac Beads, and I got some from Fire Mountain Gems. I'm trying to find the ones I bought from Potomac Beads, and I can't find them. So I had bought some of these from Fire Mountain Gems. These are the ones in bronze. And these are the ones in, these are bigger. They're like stainless steel. They're bigger. But I think all of them are better than the ones I bought from Amazon. Those suck. So, I'm going to take these out of here. I need to get more. I like to have enough of everything at the time. This has been a really, really rough week. This isn't coming out. This has been a really rough week, folks. I hope y'all have had a really good week. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to, I'm going to crimp with my Zuron crimping pliers and not my magical crimps. Ouch. Not my magical crimps today. I'm going to do Zuron because I'm going to put a crimp cover on my crimp so that it will look like I have like two balls on top of the coconut shells, one larger one and then one smaller one. So if you're new to crimping, what I just did was I put one end, I put the crimp on, I put the crimp on the wire, and then I put one end through the wire guard and up through and down the other side and back through the crimp. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the wire is not crisscrossed inside of the crimp. Then I'm going to take this crimp and I'm going to place it right in this little notch here in the very back of my Zuron crimping pliers, making sure that when I press down this side of the crimp is right smack dab in the middle of my crimp, because what it's going to do, it's going to divide those wires in two, and one wire will be on one side and one wire will be on the other. Then I'm going to turn it on its side and I'm going to put it through the second notch, and I'm flattening it, and now I'm putting it through the first one. And I'm just smashing it down so that it folds all the way over, and either side of that wire is in the little pouch on either side. There's one wire over here and one wire over there on that side. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some crimp covers. I'm going to show you something that happens to you. My room is a mess. You've seen it before. I clean it and mess it up, clean it and mess it up. But this is what happens to you when you drop your stuff all over the place. So this I bought from Amazon, and it had different types of crimp stuff in it. Not crimp tubes, but crimp covers, the wire guardians. See, these are, I'm gonna show you like a wire guardian that came in here. This wire guardian that came in here looks really cheap, right? When you compare it to wire guardian that I got from Bead. I'll show it to you again. So this is new. I just realized how important it is to get a good wire guardian. You can tell this one compared to this one. This one, you could see there's scratchy, pokey things on either side of this one. This one is nice and smooth and clean. This one costs more than this one, okay? Bought this from Amazon. Bought that one from Bead. Okay. So I bought this a while ago and then dropped it. And when I dropped it, everything got all mixed up. So this is what happens in this beading world of ours. Okay. So here, am I the only one who thinks that these crimp covers look like potato bugs? They look like potato bugs to me. When the roly-polies, some people call them roly-polies. So I'm just putting the jaws of the crimping tool in the in there so that I can spread that open, so that when I put it on top, I don't know why I have the dropsies. Put it on top of the crimp, it'll go easily on it. I can hear Ginger out there. I think she's looking for me. Oh, you just came in here on your own, Ginger. I didn't even know the door was open. So now I'm just closing it so that it's nice and tight and that it looks just like a ball and you can't really see the line. I'm trying to crimp it right on the crease to try to get rid of that line that's there. Just making sure. Uh-oh, I'm not in camera. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now I'm going to stick it through a hole in this spacer. And I'll go ahead and stick it through a hole in the coconut shell. The first one at least. Maybe I'll do another one. These holes are something else. One side is bigger than the other side. What you need, Miss Ginger? Okay. And now I'm going to cut. Hopefully these clippers will cut this time. I'm using the flush side of the cutters to try to cut that wire. With the contact bead on, these cutters are not really cutting too much. The heck? This thing is $189 for that set. I need my cutters to work. Okay. I literally just opened the package. This is the first time I'm using them. Those cutters should work. Okay. So that's one side. And here's the other. Same thing. Put the crimp tube on. Put the wire down one leg, or up one leg, and then down the other leg. And then, and then back through the crimp tube. And this is what I always do. I'll show you. So I always put it in. Put it through a couple. Okay, I got it through a couple, right? Sometimes I can't get a hold of it, or I want to tighten it, and I just stick it in like that. Stick my plier through, and then I pull. Right now, what I want to do is I want to look, and I want to see that the wires on either side of that crimp tube. So when I smash it, on this side it's a lot harder to see. You know, you're taking your chances on the other side. But I'm pulling it, making sure that it's not too tight. Okay, I can see it inside there. Okay. Turn it to its side. Smash it in the front one. And now I'm going to go cut it off inside. I have to call Bead on. I don't want to have to send this back. I was waiting for it to get here. It finally came. So it's not too, see, it's not too stiff. Right? It's really cute on. It's so dainty. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to put the crimp cover on. You would think I had long nails on. It's like, why are you fumbling around with short nails? These are my nails. Fumbling around. Okay. So you can see there's a little bit of space in there, which is why it's not too tight. You know what? I never really paid attention to how important good tools are when you're designing. Okay, so now, come on, behave. I got another mat too, folks. I hope you noticed. This is a Beadsmith mat. I got it from Amazon. I need to make sure I put the link in the description. It's awesome. I was gonna get a bead on it board, but the bead on it boards that I saw on Potomac Beads were pretty expensive. I think I want to do it directly on here instead of putting a jump ring. This opens up. I'm looking to see if there's a front and a back. They really look the same, but I feel like this is the front. So I'm gonna flip this over like that. Make this, they look the same. So I'm gonna put this on. Oh, this is the wrong side. I'm going to put this on this side. This is the back. And I'll show you why. Uh-oh. Come on, pliers. Brand new. Don't give me trouble. Okay, I'll show you in a second. And then this side, I'm going to put this one over here. So this is the tiny, this chain has a small, large, small, large, small. So I'm going to put this one and put the smaller side over here. Ginger, what are you doing? And I messed up here. This actually should be on the other side. And I am going to have to use, I don't have to, but I'm going to. This doesn't go here. So this goes like this. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Right? This is the extender chain. Really, I really need, I'm gonna buy some more paper clip chain. And then I'm gonna replace this. This is not permanent, y'all. So just think of it as an idea, but don't think it's gonna stay like this. And therefore, because it's not gonna stay like this, I'm not gonna put the extender on it. Okay, because this is gonna come off. But what I was gonna do is I have made it drop with a messy wrap, and I was gonna put that on the end of it like that, right? So I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna change it out. But this is how it looks just as a choker. The chain is nice, but I really think I want to get one that the chain matches more with the gold that's in it and the pendant itself. I don't know if you can tell how bright that pendant really is. It's not this, you know, this antique type gold. And neither are the different spacers in there. This, y'all, I don't know. I don't know how to brighten it up so y'all could see it. It's really cute. It's really cute. Okay, so that's the necklace. So I started making some earrings. I'll move that off to the side. So I started to make some earrings to match. Okay, very cute. So all I did with those is I took a scrap piece of 20 gauge wire, and I'm going to take the flush side of this wire, take the flush side, putting my pliers. This is where I have been making my loops, right around the middle. So I'm putting it on the edge, right, so that my wire doesn't, you know, come all the way through, and then making a semi small hoop. It's probably about 4 millimeters maybe. Okay. So now I'm going to open it up. I'm going to put on my heart, and then I'm going to close it up. Moving from side to side instead of back and forth to close it, okay? And I keep doing that so that I can straighten my wire, and it also work hard is your wire. Okay, so now I'm going to put on one of my jade beads. And the reason why I put it just like that is because I like that, how it looks even just like that. It's just really cute with it just sitting right on top. And then I put one of these little gold-filled spacer beads. They're very nice. I got them from Amazon. Then I put one of these little tiny bead caps. They're baby bead caps. So I'm putting the baby bead cap. Right. And then I'm going to put some wood chips. And I'm going to put the smooth side at the bottom so that the little baby bead cap, it hugs it. Okay. Pardon my reach. Let me see. Check the length. Now on this last one, this one looks like it might be too big, but I need to look at it really good because the last one is going to go facing down, and I need to make sure that the hole is not too close to the edge. So I'll show you. Okay, that won't fit. Okay. Okay. So the hole here, I need to make sure it's not too close to the edge because I'm putting another baby bead cap on it. And if it's too close to the edge, then it will be hanging off the side. So now that sits flat on the smooth side. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to make a loop at the top to hang my ear wire from. And it is going to be perpendicular to my mat instead of it going straight this way. I'm going to make it go that way. And that is because my ear wires this is not letting me hold it without moving. That is because my ear wires go front to back. Okay, so I'm just going to bend it here at the tip. Okay, and now I'm going to take my pliers and make sure I get the same size hoop. And I'm going to put them kind of close to the edge, but not all the way, because I want my loops to kind of match in size. Okay. I'm just lining everything up. Okay. And I'm trying to also, while I'm lining everything up, just double checking to make sure my hole sizes are the same. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is open it up, get my cutters, I snip it right where the wires touch. And then I'm closing it up and I'm work hardening it. Work hardening it. There. And now, boom. We have to now, okay. Your wires. Okay. Your wires have like a little opening. They have simple loops at the bottom that open. So I'm just going to open this one. Doesn't look like there's a front or back. You know, I don't think I like this colored ear wire on it. I don't know if you can tell, but the colors are different. I'm very particular about that. So what I'm gonna do is find my gold-filled ear wires, because my gold-filled ear wires match more closely. Yep. They match more closely than the ones that I got from Amazon. So let's take that one back off. I don't like my golds to kind of be match. Mix match. That's it. Mix match. Sometimes I get tongue twisted. Okay. Moving it back and forth until it connects. Not pulling, not pushing. Okay. So that's that one. Just moving it in little increments until it gets closer. So there's our pair of earrings. That goes with our necklace. And I think they are adorable. Yeah. Okay. Let me know if you like. Okay. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Look in my comments. That's where my favorite things are. I need to put these in there. They are good. They feel great in your hands. I love having this, what the heck is this thing? Nylon in there. It's amazing. I'm just not used to, you know, these are nice. I love my Zurons, but the feel of using these, I mean, they just feel ergonomic and they feel really, really good in your hands, and they make you feel like you're more in control of the tool. So I really like that about them. So I'll get the link for those. I don't have a discount code. You know, I don't have any affiliation codes with any of the boxes or anything that I, you know, work with. I do have Amazon affiliate, but not with the rest of the stuff. So I will put that there. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Join the Facebook group. We have a lot of fun over there. Everybody's nice over there. There's no drama over there. So please join and share what you make and talk to us and have fun with us. And make sure to stay tuned for our BFF Lives. They're always a lot of fun. Please attend. The next one that will be on November the 15th. Jody Crunts will be on that one, as well as Chrissy. She'll be there too. So please, when that notification comes out, please hit the notification bell so that you can come and have a lot of fun with us on that day. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Happy beading.